In this demo, I will show you how SkyDRM helps customers using the Project Data Room feature to collaborate with external partners. SkyDRM provides persistent data protection for secure collaboration with internal users and external partners. SkyDRM provides the ability for customers to share protected files in a project data room for collaboration with external partners. SkyDRM provides approval workflow to allow external partners to self-register their account with SkyDRM using their own credentials. SkyDRM can delegate sharing to designated external partners to allow those designated partners to invite their subcontractor to join the project. The project admin can revoke this sharing by removing members from the project. Here's how this demo will be set up. The document classification sensitivity has 4 labels: public, internal, confidential, and restricted. 3 IDPs are used in this demo. Azure AD and Excel demo is for customers. Enable approval for sign-up is turned on here. Google IDP is for some external partners. Enable approval for sign-up is turned off here. When a new Gmail user is signed up with SkyDRM, the user will be approved automatically. Users in the domain SkyDRM Omega are for external partners. Enable approval for sign-up is turned on. When a new SkyDRM Omega user is signed up with SkyDRM, the user will be approved manually. The following users are used in the demo. John Tyler is in the program Big Blue of the ACME company. Scott Lee is a Gmail user. Bob Elliott is a SkyDRM Omega user. 4 policies are created for the demo. Allow users in the Big Blue program of the ACME company to view and edit restricted or confidential and Big Blue data. Policy 2. Allow SkyDRM Omega user to view restricted and Big Blue data. Policy 3. Allow SkyDRM Omega user to view and edit confidential and Big Blue data. Policy 4. Allow Gmail users to view confidential and Big Blue data. This use case demonstrates how SkyDRM provides the ability for customers using the project feature to collaborate with external partners. The project admin sets up a project and invites external partners to join the project. The project admin then grants certain members of the project the ability to invite other partners to join the project as well. SkyDRM allows external partners to self-register their accounts. The project admin sets up the workflow to determine the approval process of the account registration request. A designated partner invites one of its subcontractors to join the project. The subcontractor joins the project with the auto-approval workflow and gains access to the files in the project immediately. Then, the project admin revokes access by removing the member from the project. Now let me show you the demo. I log into the SkyDRM admin console and check Identity Providers under Service Providers. Now I'll open up Azure AD. Enable approval for sign-up on Azure AD is checked. Now let me open Google. Enable approval for sign-up on Google is unchecked. Enable approval for sign-up on SkyDRM is checked at default. I log into SkyDRM as John Tyler. John has already created a project titled Big Blue to collaborate with his external partners. He already has some protected files in the project. He uploads one more file into the project. He chooses confidential and Big Blue as classifications. The file is uploaded into the project and is protected by SkyDRM. Next, John Tyler invites his external partners to join the project. He invites Bob Elliott. Let's check Bob Elliott's email. Bob Elliott receives the SkyDRM project invitation email. He clicks on the Join the Project button. Since Bob Elliott is new to SkyDRM, he does not have an account to log in to SkyDRM. He can click on Sign Up and Join button. He can then sign up on SkyDRM. After he completes the information, he clicks on Send Request. The request is sent for approval since the approval flow is enabled. A SkyDRM approver logs into SkyDRM approval page and sees Bob Elliott's pending approval. The SkyDRM approver approves Bob Elliott's request. Now let's check Bob Elliott's email. Bob sees the SkyDRM new account activation email. He clicks on the Activate Account button in the email. Then he clicks on the Activate button. Now Bob Elliott can log into SkyDRM and he can accept the Big Blue project invitation after he logs in. He can then access the protected files in the Big Blue project. Bob Elliott has subcontractors, and he wants to share the protected files with them. Since he has the invite permission on the Big Blue project, he can invite his subcontractors to the project. All he has to do is type in the emails of the subcontractors. Here he will type in Scott Lee. Let us check Scott Lee's email. He receives the SkyDRM project invitation email. He then clicks on the Join the Project button in the email, and then clicks on the Login to Join button to log into SkyDRM. Scott Lee is a Gmail user, and Enable Approval for Sign Up for Gmail IDP is unchecked. Scott Lee can log into SkyDRM with the Continue with Google button with automatic approval. He accepts the Big Blue project invitation automatically. Scott Lee can view the file with confidential and Big Blue classifications. He cannot access the file with restricted and Big Blue classifications. Finally, John Tyler completes his project and no longer needs to collaborate with his external partners. He can remove the external partners from the Big Blue project. After the external partners are removed from the Big Blue project, they can no longer access the protected files in the Big Blue project any longer. Bob Elliott logs into SkyDRM and he does not see the Big Blue project. Scott Lee logs into SkyDRM and he also cannot see the Big Blue project. This is the end of the demo. Thank you for watching.